overall, it was just a really gentle approach into taking my mind off myself and putting it into more of a universal kind of place, like into spirit. The breathing techniques, and I really felt when I was being taken through the guided meditations that I could really feel myself breathing out negative things, and I didn't even necessarily know what the intention was, but like these visuals would pop in my head, and then I'd be like, oh, and I just breathed that person out, or I breathed that experience out. So if you can just relax into it, it really takes you somewhere else, if that makes sense. So yeah. I think it was something totally different because I didn't have an expectation. I just knew that I wanted to try this, so I tried it, and it was great because you really do lose yourself, and you really do just go into this place where you're taking good care of yourself, you know? So breathing in, breathing out, and it just goes by so quickly. Like when you said, okay, we're done, I was like, it couldn't have been 40 minutes. So it was really awesome. Yeah, because I don't even remember being focused on the gliding, or, you know, at first, sure, because I wanted to get it right, but afterwards I was just in another place where I wasn't even focused on what I was doing. I was focused on making sure I was letting things go. It was just kind of on automatic pilot. So I think what's possible for me is I think the meditations really can take you deeper, which I think is great, because I think it's really hard for people, especially North American mindset, to shut off their minds. And this lets you do that because you're focused, you're still using your mind, but yet you're using everything else, right, from the cellular level up. So I think with continued practice, it's really, I think it's going to be transformative, for lack of a better word, because you're using your mind, but you're getting in touch with everything that's here that has to come in and out. So you're almost opening this gateway between the heart and the mind, and really letting that intelligence talk to each other and be able to transform on a very deep level. Yeah. Wow. I think for anyone who just hasn't, you know, who wants to try and get in touch at the core level, because I can see where it can really take you there. If you're, you know, if yoga's too slow for you, or, you know, you can't shut off your mind, I think this is something that you would want to try, because it really puts you in a space to experience something deeper and to go into those areas where you wouldn't necessarily go. You know, we all want to breathe in good intentions and breathe out, but you have to be really focused on this, and it's easy to be focused. So I think that's what it would be really great for people to try, is you're getting a workout, it's gentle, it's taking you into a disciplined, structured area, but yet it's very freeing at the same time because you lose yourself in it. So I think if you want to try that, if you really want something to experience that's gentle and easy and get you into a great space to open up the heart chakra and let go of the mind for a little while, then this would be it. Yeah. It is for letting go of anything that is, I think, stuck cellularly, and letting go. But it's also for people who are in a great place in their life, where they realize the biggest change agent in their life is themselves. So you take the weight off everyone else, and you're ready to let go. You're ready to take ownership of everything that you've created in your life, and you quantum glide and you let go of all that, and you change your life because you're ready to change your life. I think that's who it's for. I think for many people, especially the North American mindset, the reality is, well, this happened to me because this person didn't do this, or so. It's kind of like you point the finger at some of the maybe challenges that have happened, versus realizing that, you know, in our space, in this world, all the choices that we've made have been what has created our reality, and the things that have happened, the good and the bad. So I think quantum gliding is for the person who's ready to go. I can't make changes unless I'm ready to take full responsibility and put myself in a place where I can let this go. So I think that's what it does. Well, I think what it is, I love the word quantum, because it really is kind of a leap into a different space. You know, we always hear about mind over matter, and now we're hearing about soul over matter. So I think quantum gliding is just, yeah, it takes you into a different dimension, because you I can't even really explain it. It's just, you're using these great intentions and you're hearing these great things, and it just takes you into a place, for me, that was liberating. You know what I mean? You're very aware of your surroundings, but at the same time, you're not there, if that makes sense. So it's unless people experience it, I don't think they're going to really be able to really understand how it does take you to another level. I think it's for everyone. I think anyone who just really wants to expand and balance themselves, I think that would be great for anyone.